had a lot of close sets over the years. So, I mean, the data to me would suggest that they were probably going to get another close set. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, starting out Smashville here. I think that's honestly going to help Taylor a little bit. I know Taylor likes Smashville. I remember him beating Anti way back.
Oh, yeah.
Pre-COVID on Smashville last game, and then camping him out.
I mean, anything the thing is, anything pre-COVID, it feels like a completely different era, right? Like the players, we have a lot of the same players, but you know, the dynamic has changed a little bit, and often for the better. Like we're pushing each other really hard in this era, and we've seen both of these players push each other a lot too. Right now, Lemmon's pushing Big D quite a bit. He's managed to get quite a bit of damage off on him. Hasn't really taken any bad trades at all.
Yeah.
See if he can close this out, because it's looking pretty dangerous for the Ice Climbers right now.
Yeah, Taylor just doing a great job here on the right side of the stage, just keeping Big D off stage, getting a lot of percent, hitting Nana, hitting Popo, depending on which one he needs to hit to make them stay off stage, right? Yeah. Now having Arsene, Big D at 150, F-Tilt going to send Popo really far off stage. Gun down.
That up B sniped or scooped Nana up from really far away, but these little taps with the guns are still just like, you can maybe deal with the first or second one, but when you take 4 or 5 of them and you have to manage like 2 climbers, like eventually any reasonable person's going to let that go, and it's hard to figure out what exactly the right option is.
Oh man, and that's
rough. He definitely wanted to grab the ledge there.
100%, but Dawson, like after the gun hit, I think Dawson wasn't ready for the right amount of mash on that side B to get just above ledge or even to grab ledge or something. Yeah,
maybe needed like another couple inputs. He's able to get the Nana charge on that up smash to take that first stock after trapping Lemmon at the ledge, but he's still a full stock behind.
Yeah.
Ice Climbers is fully capable of doing that quick damage to bring this back, but it's not going to be that easy, because Lemmon is looking for the openers that are going to do the worst to him.
Yeah. Oh, that counter, getting it punished. That was kind of ill-advised. I think he was originally wanting Rebel's Guard because he just got Arsene in that instant.
Yeah. Very possible that transition and the slight change of moves, catching him slightly.
Yeah. Oh, Nana's just out of there.
Yeah. I mean, Popo does get knocked back towards her, but wow, that was an interesting interaction, and that leads to Nana dying right away. And all of a sudden, what looked like there was room for Big D to get back into it. This looks pretty hopeless.
Yeah, Taylor definitely in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, with the amount of control Lemmon's had this match so far, it's hard to imagine he's going to drop this one.
All right, down air. Interesting option. I was expecting the back air, but he wanted him off stage, getting that back air, and taking game 1.
There is the D has something for doing this, like being in control. Like that whole set, pretty much almost the entire time, felt like it was either all Taylor or all Machu, and they were like basically taking turns. Yeah. Like being in control. And it feels like Joker is, a character that's really good at doing that. He's so agile, he's able to like press his advantage so hard that when he's in control, it feels like you just can't touch him.
Yeah. But once again, just getting him with those dash attacks, getting him off stage. But he's hitting Nana a lot here, which Dawson's realizing, like, oh, okay, I'll just hit you after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's always an interesting challenge of, if you have a choice to hit one of the climbers, which ones can you hit? If you get too greedy to only hit Nana, Popo can punish before it, but getting that chip damage on Nana can also help you separate them more easily too. So like there's pros and cons, and it's always changing depending on where you are, the state of the game at the time. But right now, Big D's been able to maintain control. Has center stage. He's gotten a lot of good damage from just keeping Lemmon trapped on the ledge and above him. But he's got the separation, and the separation can, one separation really good one can sometimes be all you need.
Okay, I think that was down smash.
I think that was a down smash, to punish what looked like just a whiffed forward tilt. So even though it has a little bit of a disjoint, still able to get stuffed by that hammer.
Oh, backer, that's just going to kill.
Yeah, that is really strong. So, I mean, he has Arsene, right? As soon as he has that, his kill power goes up by a lot. The back air especially has a really large hitbox, and it's extremely dangerous if you're close to kill percents. So that evens the game up for him. Arsene's almost gone, but he certainly did get his money worth, I'd say, out of this one.
Yeah. Yeah, even game now. but I think even game is kind of not what Taylor wants, because like even game versus Ice Climbers, or even game even against Joker, but like Ice Climbers can just do that.
Yeah.
They just hit you with some wacky something, and
yeah,
you're just dying.
It's scary for both of them, right? Like, I mean, almost everyone with an Ice Climbers on the screen kind of feels like that. Like, being in disadvantage versus Ice Climbers is terrible, but also Ice Climbers' disadvantage really sucks when they really get split up.
Yeah, especially off stage. You have to capitalize so hard on Ices when they go off stage. Otherwise, it's so hard to clear out the stock, because like Ices, I believe, don't really have that much like invincibility on the beginning of up B, or it's only on when the climber gets launched up. So if they're like hanging down there, you just drop down with an aerial that's like lingering, and they just are separating, then they die.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So Lemmon gets a little bit, you know, he's it felt challenging. That's not.
I can't think that far ahead. That's insane.
You can do some really crazy stuff with those desyncs. Getting the parry with the Popo and the charge with the Nana. That's not something any other character can do, and it can get you those stocks all that earlier.
Yeah.
We got the Sephiroth here with the matching stage counter pick too.
Yeah.
What do you think of this one?
I think honestly, Sephiroth versus Ices, I think it's very explosive either way.
Yeah.
Because Sephiroth's super light, Ices just getting in, you're gonna.
Yeah. That is true. He is deceptively light, which is a big deal.
80% right here. Back air at ledge, I believe will take it.
He could die, yeah. He's not far off from it. I mean, one of the big appeals, like, you want to talk about why he chose the counter pick. Like, Sephiroth has a very large sword. He has giant hitboxes, and those kinds of things are really nice against Ice Climbers, because the AI isn't always the best at shielding those hitboxes, and you can poke at them relatively safely with these back airs, with these forward tilts.
Yeah.
And if Nana fails to shield one of them, now you've got them separated, and you can apply a lot more pressure.
There you go.
So that's kind of something that Lemmon wants to lean on to help make this match at least a little bit less stressful than with Joker.
Yeah, and also there, as you can see, just being able to go off stage with forward air and back air too, and also to have counter if you predict the side B.
Yeah.
Counter kills super early, especially against Icy side B. I'm pretty sure they'll do some nasty knockback.
Yeah, and Sephiroth has that nice trait on his counter too, where it has this it prompts this this kind of area of effect hitbox that makes it a lot more reliable for catching both of the climbers than some other counters might.
100%. Like right there, that's gonna hit Nana away.
And it knocks Nana away, and it doesn't hit Popo, but Popo is still, because of the hitbox, he was pressured to shield it, so he doesn't get punished for it.
Yeah, but there you see down tilt just gonna catch Taylor as he drops down, jumps to ledge. But Dawson having none of it. That counter is going to be so good against side B, because like Joker,
really good at discouraging.
What does Joker do against Nana and Popo side B, right?
Maybe like shoot a gun at him,
or maybe like counter when you have Arsene. But like if you don't have Arsene, you don't have that. But in now, he's got basically Arsene counter the whole time.
Yep.
Because when is Ice Climbers going to cross you up?
Yeah, like
never.
Yeah. So all you need to trigger that counter is just one little tap from either climber, and then it's just this lingering area of effect thing that is multi-hit and is going to hit probably both of them, at least one of them. It's going to disrupt them.
Yeah.
So it's like to punish it as Ice Climbers, I think you pretty much just have to like drift back.
Yeah.
And hopefully that he'll have enough leg afterwards.
Man, this is so sad to just watch the single climber trying to recover when you can cover everything that he tries.
This is the game you have to play. Like when you like your reward for killing Nana is only needing to fight the one climber.
48%.
That's a little bit insane, yeah. So that's going to swing this even more on its favor. This is really starting to look like his game to lose.
Yeah. Oh, Dawson going for it there.
Well-timed air dodge from Lemmon to not get hit by either one of those.
So much percent. Oh, yeah. This game's just running away from Dawson.
Yep.
Taylor, very happy with his counter pick, working out really well. Another major thing about Sephiroth that he has compared to Joker is if Joker does back air or forward air or something like that on Icy's shield, Icy you have 2 shields. You're hitting 2 shields?
Yes.
That's twice the amount of shield stun, right?
Yes.
And with Sephiroth, back air, okay, what is he going to do? Nothing, because I'm so far away from you, right? Or forward air.
Yeah, so the part of the safety that you sometimes get from